guys, Megan here. I am out back with these beautiful trees and these amazing dogs. I want to take a moment and just really tell you guys a story. A real pivotal moment for me in developing such a massive universe and a huge story in itself. Even just the first book of Grazing, it packs a lot of world building that, again, was being in development for, I think it was like 15 years by the time I got it published. A moment that comes up for me when I think of like this story is in high school, my dad taught a Toastmasters club, and Toastmasters is basically just public speaking. And my junior year, it was a quiet class. Normally we had 10, 15 students, and for whatever reason on this day, we only had 4. We had my brother, myself, and then 2 of my best friends in that one room. Our topic for that day was legacy. And basically, legacy is what you want to leave behind in the world after you die. And of course, I jotted down some basic things like, be kind, be nice. But my pencil paused at the thing I really wanted to talk about. And for Grazing, I had never spoken it to anybody. I was still so deep in the first draft project that ended up being 2 years long and 951 pages. I wrote down Grazing, and when I went up to give my speech, I kind of blabbered for a few moments. And then when it got time to talk about the story, I couldn't talk about it. I had so much passion for this that I literally ended up just crying. The passion just came over to tears. And I know that, if you're anything like one of my family members, that would be annoying, that would be like, oh, Meg, you're too sensitive. But it was my honest and most emotional reaction because I love the story so much, because their characters were so real to me and they had been with me for so long. So basically, when it came time to give feedback, my dad said how it was like, he gave the analogy of being starving and having this big ice cream sundae in front of him and he couldn't get to it. But I look back, and being 30 and looking back at my, I don't know what it was, 16-year-old self, it would be, that passion's still there. I'm just putting it to paper now. I'm every day I'm showing up and I'm still writing these characters. So I will leave you with this, my stories. Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.